Mike from the Mike James Rock Show. We're at Hammerfest, Hard Rock Hell, that place in Wales where everyone goes and gets drunk and parties. Cypher 16 have joined us. Welcome to the show.
Thanks a lot, man. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. How are you guys?
Tired.
Yeah.
Very tired.
So I'm just having a chat. It sounds like you tied one on last night, I guess is the best way to describe it.
That's a very good way to describe it. Yes, we played a show down in Cardiff, and our Yusu did our album shows up. We had an inkling, and he was very keen, so we haven't seen him in a while, to go, guys, come on, we're going to this club, and we're like, yeah, maybe, yeah, okay. And at 4 o'clock we roll out of Cardiff and turn up here to sit in the car park.
Well, it's kind of lunchtime now, so that's quite a quick turnover.
It's a little while.
You guys are sandwiched between two other like proper cool party bands as well tonight. Is that something that the three bands got together with the promoters and said we want to do this kind of room, or is it the promoters that put this together for you?
I know Seven quite well, and obviously we've done Hammerfest before in 2013, I think it was.
Right. Okay.
14. Must have been 14, 2 years ago, so I don't know where we are anymore. And we played at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That was kind of one of the opener slots, but it went really, really well. So he invited us back, and obviously the Chemist is one of his bands, an amazing band, and Ollie's a good friend of ours because we used to play with Collisions, his old band.
Oh, okay.
So I think there was a bit of subconscious kind of putting us together with them because, quite different musically, but I think we do quite well in a supporting role to them at the moment. It should be good. It's a better slot for us because it's later. It should be busier, and they're a great band.
Well, it's almost the after show party you're playing, aren't you?
Right, exactly. Yeah, things are kind of closing up by that point. So if we can stay awake long enough, then it should be quite good.
I've seen the video you guys have put out from your tour diaries, like from China and India. It looks like you guys were just going down so well over there.
Yeah, we've done a lot of touring internationally over the last couple of years. Because we never kind of wanted to stick around in one place if we weren't getting the offers we wanted. We took the initiative to go out and tour around the world basically, and the crowds up there are amazing.
Okay.
We've had a really good time. So we thought for the first single from the album, we might as well put together a little tour diary and just show people where we've been and what we've been doing and the reaction.
So was that organised by? Have you got like management that worked specifically on organising tours around the Middle East and things like that, or was that just you were asked to go out?
It works in countries like China and India. We have kind of individual contacts with people we know over there who are bookers who know the band, who are friendly with us, and we say, well, we're interested in touring in this area now. What can you do for us? And they usually put together really nice packages, which is quite a cool way of doing it. So it's a bit more direct than necessarily having to go through the management the whole time, although they are quite involved.
Of course, I'm guessing it's something that bands need to be more aware of now. It's not just like you're an up and coming band and you're just playing to the UK. There are markets out there that run tabs that you can go into. And British bands seem to be doing it. It's like the Russia and places, the UK style bands seem to be going down quite well. Have you been out there?
We haven't been out to Russia. I know the Hacktivist guys have done it with friends of ours, and they do really well over with Enshikara and stuff. We hit India first a couple of years ago because kind of by fluke we found ourselves getting invited over there, and we realised there was a huge market there. So then China was the next. It was the next kind of obvious place to try, kind of totally unknown market, but actually a really great scene. So take a bit of a leap of faith. So we met Hammer this month. Did a big 3-page spread on the band and our kind of international touring activities. So if you're brave enough to take the leap of faith, you can often go out there and find that there's a really great market out there, which you didn't necessarily think existed before.
Is it actually? It's probably going to sound quite crass, but do you make money off tours like that, or is it you go out for the experience and to break even as a band, because it's so expensive, right? We've interviewed bands from America and all sorts, and for them to come over to the UK to tour for a week without even bringing equipment, it's about 5 to 7 grand type thing. It can't be cheap for you to be flying out to Europe.
We're at the level Asia now where in places like India and China we can command fees that work quite well for us. But to begin with, you have to be prepared to go and make a loss. I mean, we've been to India 5 times, and I think the first couple of tours we made, let's say we're paying for the flights ourselves in order to raise the profile over there, so the next time they're offering you what you need to go out and make a bit of money. So I think that you can't be prepared to go out there and make money immediately before you're a known entity over there.
I guess it's the same if you're trying to break out of the country than
It's the same anywhere,
or,
really.
or
I mean,
even
you
just
know,
throughout
if,
your
yeah,
hometown
if,
type
if,
thing.
yeah, if you're an up and coming band and you want to stop breaking out of your hometown, you've got to be prepared to take a rubbish fee just to go and get your name
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there. And if
just
you're
get
good, they'll
petrol.
invite you back, and then next time you make a bit more money and it spirals on from there.
Yeah. What's the rest of the year got in store for you guys then? More flights to around the world?
There are some flights, definitely
Awesome.
going to be some flights. In May we're going out with Amaranth, who we toured with last year, Swedish band.
Yeah.
So we're going to do some dates with them in Norway.
Oh, nice.
Before then, we're doing a home show in London. Of course, we all live
Yeah.
around the area, so that is kind
Is this the album launch party that everyone now knows the words of the
kind of
album?
delayed one.
It's a bit of a it's a bit of a delayed
Slightly
one.
delayed.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a good idea
6
though.
months.
You launch the album, then have the party a few months after, so everyone knows
Everyone
the
knows
lyrics.
exactly. Everyone knows the tracks exactly.
Yeah.
So no, we did the Underworld in 2014 and it went really well. You know,
Cool.
had a kind of big lead time to promote it and stuff. So now we booked it 3 months, so it's a bit more pressure on us to sell the tickets and to get the people in. But I think it reflects with the Metal Hammer article coming out this
Yeah.
month. The stature of the band is rising, so in theory it should everything should work out quite well. So it's kind of putting pressure on us in the UK on our home soil to see how we're doing.
Yeah.
As a reflection. So hopefully everyone turns up.
Well, when's that? And where is it? We'll let people
It's
know.
it's at the Underworld in Camden on May the 7th. It's a Saturday.
Saturday night as well. Ideal.
Saturday night, exactly.
Just go out and get 11. And then,
Exactly.
yeah.
Well, that's it. Exactly.
You don't have to go work or school the following day. It's been an absolute pleasure catching up with you guys. We're going to be throwing down later on tonight.
Yeah, dude, we'll see
stupid
you there,
o'clock in the
man.
morning.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
It's going to be hot. It's worth it. Thanks very much.
No
It's cool.
worries. Pleasure.